What's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. Just woke up. I was 107.2 kilos this morning. That is my heaviest body weight to date on this cut. I've got a few things I want to address this video. One is my voice. I realize it's deep. Thank you for commenting about it. Appreciate it. I know I sound a bit like Thor sometimes. Well, that's what people tell me. I don't see it. Is it getting deeper? Maybe. I think it's gonna stay right here now. I do wake up with a raspy voice, so bear that in mind. It does feel very deep today. Another thing, I've got a new laptop. MacBook Pro. Very, very nice. Only cost me £1,300. Does anyone else get anxiety when you just fucking click the word buy and it's like so much money, you're just like, ah. Even if you can afford it, it's just a bit like, ooh. I had that. Next thing, I've been trialing some samples from Insight supplements. They've been sending over, this is my new supplement drawer, by the way. It's pretty cool. It's good for this. All my supplements I get sent from Insight are in here. These are all pre-workouts, creatine, intras, pre-workouts. So I've been trialing out some new supplements, some new pre-workouts that will be coming to the team soon. We like to try them all out, see if they work, try them for a few weeks, see if they work. Yep. Next thing. Oh my God. I'm basically a massive gearhead now. Those are peptides, before anyone says growth hormone or insulin. Peptides are kind of, I think they're amino acids that kind of help the repair process, specifically for like tendons, ligaments. I've got a bit of tendinopathy in my pec, so I have been using peptides. I've only had one injection so far, which is still bruised right here. I've got another injection tomorrow, and I have 2 injections twice a week for 6 weeks, and then come back down to maintenance, and we'll see what happens. But I feel pretty good. I don't think it'll be from the peptide, but I feel pretty good regardless. Okay, that was the intro into a pool session. It's fucking shite out there, kid. Oh fuck. Oh, it's going so fast. Woohoo. Shit. Oh shit. I am soaking. I am wet. I am the wizard. I'm gonna break my camera.
The morning ones you can just notice. Hiya. But the evening ones you have to do.
Come on. Pull it. You got 2 more. Pull it.
What's your last one for this exercise? For this weight? Well, you've got to hit 7 then, haven't you, really?
Well, I hit 7.
Feeling strong?
Yeah.
Then when I click that, I'll do it.
Good idea.
You can get right now, still there.
boxing and then came back for it out. They didn't take
Come on then, 7. Easy. That's good. Yes. Good, come on.
Bridgman, I get Bridgman, no skateman, contentment, three guns in the pack.
This one from my house, isn't it?
Make some noise.
Make some noise, Tam.
Live in the boiler room.
Easy.
Was a little left beheaded ball.
Oh.
In my only worry, what would be my joy?
Good. And pull it in, squeeze, come on.
Even though it's
Good.
sometimes not get a thing, we were happy when the journey day would bring. Sneaking out the
Oh boy, the pumps are getting gnarly. I'm feeling big right now. I'm feeling like this has been a very successful off-season and I'm excited to cut. For those of you guys that don't know, I kind of go to and from Gloucestershire, in the southwest of England, and a place called Sunbury, which is like just by Heathrow in London. My girlfriend lives in Sunbury. Hang on. My girlfriend lives in Sunbury, so I kind of go there maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then come back Monday. Some weekends we miss, some weekends we don't. This time I'm only there Thursday, Friday, come back Saturday. She's got some friends over. So today is like a move day. So I pack up my Xbox, pack up all my supplements, pack up all my clothes and go. But first, I've got to walk this mutt. X! Hello! Yes, I am that nerd who brings his own monitor to his girlfriend's house because I like to game, man. I like to game. Time is 20 to 3. Should be doing this earlier. We've got 3 Rice Krispie balls to eat on the way. Let's do it. See you in a while. Yes, this is me in my worst. I literally sit there and game. It's been a few hours I've gamed. Whenever I game, I'm that guy who likes to game and I like to fucking get in the rhythm. I like to warm up. I like to get into the. So I like to warm up. I like to get into the rhythm of playing good. So like a good couple hours in my sessions. I'm here to talk to you about off-season eating, and the flexibility that you should allow yourself. While I think you should be treating an off-season like an off-season, I do change out a few fundamentals. So I just ordered from a Lebanese place. I get shish taouk, the chicken, which is essentially just tasty ass chicken with probably a little bit more fat than I'm used to, or that I'm scheduled. But obviously I add like olive oils and stuff into it. So this restaurant is like a home cooked Lebanese. They literally live in a house. It's not like a restaurant or anything. Literally just across the road. So you get like high quality organic Lebanese hummus, which I wait and eat. And then I get my shish taouk with like loads of veggies and a little bit of rice as well. However, I don't eat the rice. However, I don't eat the rice. I use one of these because this is what I normally do. I also weigh the chicken cooked. It's the only thing that I weigh cooked. So I end up having a little bit over my protein, a little bit over my fats, and then my exact carbs. And I just take those from my next meal whenever I do it, or I'll swap it up for my last meal so I don't need to do it again. But these are the kind of decisions that I'm making when I look to change my food. You know, I'm getting a Nando's, which I can track every now and again. I'm getting sushi, which I'm just trying to eat as much as I can of. Lebanese. And then I'll also do the similar thing for an Indian. Like I'll get a biryani, if any of you guys know what a biryani is. It's basically just rice and chicken cooked in a little bit of ghee. Ghee's not too bad, rice is not too bad, the chicken's not too bad. It's going to be, there's going to be a few little things here that I probably could do with less of. It's probably a bit raised in sodium. But that's fine. Like there's little things that I find to keep your psychology on point. I think as much as physicality and emotionality plays a big point, I think psychologically being able to kind of eat these things with your family, with your friends, really make a difference. So yeah, that's pretty much where it is. That's pretty much where I'm at. I have a leg session tomorrow and a push session on Saturday. I am trying to get hold of my pec routine. I've got tendinopathy in my pec. It's feeling a lot better. The thing about tendinopathy is that it's quite hard to cure without loading, because it's such a place where it doesn't get so much blood. So you do need to load it in order to strengthen the tendons. So I started off with just like isometrics, literally just holding it there, just so I didn't go over to a 5 out of 10 failure, 5 out of 10 pain threshold. I then worked shorter range of motion, and then worked full range of motion eccentrically, and then worked full range of motion, which I'm on now. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've been doing that, and I've managed to kind of put enough volume to keep the pec there. I've been doing a lot more flies. I've been doing a few more sets, a little bit more training volume, so I can account for the less volume in actual mechanical weight. Obviously we've got loads of different aspects. I hypertrophy, mechanical tension, time under tension, metabolic work, overall volume, all that kind of stuff. So I'm making sure that while one's down, while mechanical tension is down, training volume goes up. And that's one thing that I talk about with my intensity routine, is that as intensity comes up, volume comes down. You know, so as I start to ramp it up again, I'll start doing less sets, and finally I'll get back down to my minimum effective volume. And then it's good to go. I'm going to have a deload in the next week or two before prep. Prep's on the 1st of April. It's currently the 14th. Sorry, 1st of April. It's currently the 14th of March. So two weeks, just over 2 weeks until we get into it. Can't wait. I've got my master on, which is probably going to be the other drug of choice. I talked to Callum. He said what we're going to do is we're going to put. This is not definite right now. And I want to disclaimer this right now, is that I do not do my cycles for myself. I have people that work around me. I have Callum, who looks at my blood work, who assesses where I'm at, who has prescribed me anything I need to do dose-wise. And that doesn't mean that I'm not informed, because I am informed. I'm not going in with this blankly. I'm just very careful with what I say that I'm doing and who's making the decision, because if I say I'm doing this because of this, you know, and I say it wrong, it comes back on Callum's head. Not only that, but it comes back on you guys. I have to be a representative of the sport. I can't be, You know, I've got people that follow me, I've got people that look up to me, and it's not necessarily that I asked for that, that is just the case. So I have to represent myself well. I have to make sure that I'm not sending people down the wrong route, which is why I kind of stay away from too much information about the whole steroid thing, because I don't know myself. However, we're thinking about a little bit more test. This all depends on how my blood tests come back next week. A little bit more test, a little bit of Masteron. Masteron actually is one of the only anabolics that has like an aromatase inhibiting aspect to it, an estrogen blocking aspect to it, so it can kind of take away my Arimidex or my Aromasin that I need to be taking, which would be quite nice. It's anabolic. It's got a high anabolic to androgen ratio. It's generally conceived as like a cutting steroid because it doesn't hold too much water because of the anti-estrogenic effect. Has a high affinity to androgen, so it's why you might see like real dryness, hardness, doubts, everything like that. When am I going to bring it in? I'm not sure. It might start off with just test and Masteron, and then something like an Anavar and oral, or depending that everything's in place. Guys, as soon as you put this, whatever you're taking, anabolic wise, it's going to put a stress on your liver, it's going to put a stress on your kidneys. So inevitably, if my kidneys and the liver aren't in a good place, I'm in no position to start going into a crazy prep, you know. So I need to get all that checked first, which I will be doing next week. I will be doing a full summary of my transition to steroids because it's been 16 weeks next week. So I'm going to say 4 months of being in gear. This is what's happened. This is what's happened to my blood work. This is what's happened to my muscles. I've measured myself. I've weighed myself. I've measured my blood pressure, my heart rate, everything. I'm going to summarize all that in the next video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to eat this food and then just chill out for the night. I haven't seen Amy in a while and I can't wait. Peace, everybody. I love you. Bye-bye.